We live in a time where getting what we want is easier than ever. Food, entertainment, shopping, social media, everything is just a tap away. But with all this convenience comes a hidden challenge: addiction. And addiction doesn't only mean drugs or alcohol. Many ordinary things can become addictive depending on how we respond to them. Today, we're going to talk about 3 personality traits that can make someone more likely to develop addictive habits, and more importantly, what you can do about them. Trait number 1, acting on impulse. Some people tend to react quickly to their urges. When a thought or desire pops up, they act on it right away, without stopping to think about what might happen later. This means they focus mostly on the immediate reward rather than the long-term effects. Now, being impulsive isn't always bad. In fact, impulsive people are often spontaneous, relaxed, and fun to be around. But the downside is that quick decisions can sometimes lead to habits that feel good now but cause problems later. If you notice this pattern in yourself, the first step is simply recognizing it. You can't change something if you don't notice it happening. Once you're aware of it, start pausing before acting. Ask yourself a simple question: how will this decision affect me later? For example, eating snacks while watching TV might feel great in the moment. But if it becomes a daily habit without balance, it can slowly affect your health and energy levels. Every small decision has consequences, even if we don't see them right away. Trait number 2, the environment around you. Our surroundings influence us more than we realize. The people we spend time with, the places we go, and even the culture we live in can shape our habits. Humans naturally copy the behavior of those around them. If your social circle drinks frequently, you're more likely to drink too. If your friends constantly shop or gamble, those behaviors can start to feel normal. Even society sends certain messages. For example, alcohol is often treated as a normal part of celebrations, and buying new things is sometimes linked to success or status. While you can't completely escape your environment, you can become more aware of how it affects you. Pay attention to what triggers certain behaviors. Then, try to design your surroundings in a way that supports healthier choices, spending time with positive influences, and limiting exposure to things that lead you back into unwanted habits. Trait number 3, low self-esteem. People who struggle with confidence may sometimes rely on external validation to feel accepted. This can make them more vulnerable to social pressure. They might participate in harmful behaviors just to fit in or gain approval from others. Low self-worth can also lead people to believe they aren't deserving of happiness or success. Because of that, they may turn to addictive habits to escape emotional pain or to briefly feel better about themselves. One helpful approach is learning to challenge the negative beliefs you carry about yourself. Ask yourself whether you would speak to a close friend the way you sometimes speak to yourself. Most of us are far kinder to others than we are to ourselves. Treating yourself with patience, understanding, and compassion can slowly rebuild your confidence and reduce the urge to seek comfort in harmful habits. If you recognize some of these traits in yourself, don't panic. Many people have one or more of them. The most important step is awareness. Once you see the patterns, you gain the power to change them. Breaking addictive habits isn't always easy, and it rarely happens overnight. But you don't have to do it alone. Talking with friends, family members, or professionals can make the journey much easier. Support from others can provide encouragement, accountability, and perspective when things feel difficult. And remember, the goal isn't perfection. It's progress. Understanding yourself is the beginning of building healthier habits and a better life. If you found this video helpful, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments and remember to subscribe. And stay tuned for more conversations about personal growth, habits, and building a stronger mind.